Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, you guys had a great summer. Welcome to our 2025 Rimshaw race season here at Soldier Mountain Ski Area. Super excited to start streaming again, and yeah. So I'm not sure who's on the hill. I've been having a lot of odd hiccups this morning, so I will get that information to you shortly. So bear with me. Think it might be Scott Long that just made it up and over. I will get back to you on that one. I've been a little quiet as I get things set up still. I believe we have our second racer on the hill now. Okay, let's see. I am still getting everything going. Okay, I believe so. If I got my numbers right, the first racer was Justin Nielsen, Alan Parks, and now I think we're on Scott Long. Yep, Scott Long is now on the hill. Honest Skidoo from Spirit Lake, Idaho. Scott Long has his daughter that races with him. We'll see her a little bit later, and then his wife also used to race. I think she stopped due to some medical issues, but we're really excited. It's the Long family, really good racers, really fun people. Really enjoy them. Um, I think Scott's actually announced, so cameraman's telling Tammy to move the camera, so bear with her as she does that. I'll try to get some live times going for you in a second. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. It's always fun to see where people are out of. Okay, so we have. Oh, Tammy's not even following him. Jim Ames. Now, I snowmobiled with Jim earlier this year. I think it was Thanksgiving weekend. Really great guy. This is his first race at Rimshaw, I believe. I don't think he's raced previously, but he has a lot of friends in the race community. So really great to see him here in this pro senior class. Again, welcome to our 2025 season. I need to step away just for a second to see what Tammy needs. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Had a little cameraman issue. Don't want to step on Flow Racing's cameraman's feet. So here we go. I think Brad Sharp's on the hill right now. Jim Ames. Looks like a 105.14 for Jim Ames. Yep, on the hill right now, Brad Sharp on a Skidoo. And if you're just joining us, we are in Pro Senior Stock. This is the first class of the day. A lot of great people. Brad Sharp, been racing for a long time, come in with a 57.38. Brad tends to not disappoint when it comes to time. Really good time for Brad Sharp. I'm not sure where that puts him in yet. Still trying to get situated. Okay, so if that was Brad Sharp, then let's see what our schedule looks like. Our schedule says that Tim Mackey on an Arctic Cat is next from Clark, Colorado. And then Jim Marshall, number 47, will wrap up the Pro Senior Stock class. This is the 50 and over class. The funny thing is most of the racers are over 60. I was talking to, who was I talking to? I was talking to a racer last night who was considering going into the pro senior class, and then he's like, then he saw that, he's about 10 years younger and thought that was a little unfair. Tim Mackey on the hill. Next up will be Jim Marshall. Then we'll jump into Pro Senior Stock, or Pro Master Stock, which is the 40 and over class. Awesome. Love seeing where you guys are watching from and who you're supporting. If you're just joining us, I don't know if this is working or not, but I added a feature in YouTube where you need to be a subscriber for a day before you can comment. So I'm really glad to see that those joining us are able to chat with us. So I am seeing your messages. Really excited to have that up there. So Tim Mackey up and over with a 102.09, 1 minute 2 seconds time. On the hill now, number 47, Jim Marshall on a Polaris. He is wrapping up our Pro Senior Stock. Jim, the oldest man by a few months, racing up the hill right now. Now, Jim Marshall actually had a bit of a spillover earlier in the snowmobile season and buggered up his shoulder. So he's racing on a bad shoulder. We'll see how he does. He had a hard time starting his sled, poor guy. Jim Marshall getting up. Can't see where he's at from my tent. But making up his way up the hill. Jim Marshall, 47, last racer in this class. And then we're going to jump into Pro Master Stock with, sorry, I'm still getting situated. Lynn Ellison, Tim Mackey, and Evan Denault, if I said that name right. And yes, I butcher names, and I apologize. I try my best. I do talk to a few people to make sure that I say it correctly, because it's a bit offensive when you don't say people's names right. Okay, what did Jim get? I did not see Jim with a time of 104.87. 104.87. Now, in this class, I'll qualify. So, next up, Lynn Ellison, Ronna Polaris from Grantsville, Utah. And thanks for joining me. This is our second season covering, well, just covering anything really. But our focus is our awesome blue lane racers in the rimshot circuit. Okay, we're waiting for that next class. They might take a second as they transition, just because of the, some of the racers are still on the hill. So bear with them for a moment. Okay, if you're just joining, I love seeing where you guys are watching out of. It's really fun for me, as well as who you're supporting. There's a lot of great people racing. And if you have a little tidbit on your racer, let me know. I love learning more and more about these great racers. We have a good variety in the blue lane, from juniors, the 12 to 14-year-olds, all the way up to our pro senior class. Let me go to an ad for a second.
New ski? Same day. New ski? Same day.
Okay, our first racer on the hill for this class, the Pro Master Stock, is Lynn Ellison on a Polaris from Grantsville, Utah. Okay, he is going to get... Oh, he's still going up the hill. Lynn Ellison on the hill right now. I'm not sure what happened. Is it on the screen? Time's still ticking on the live timer, so I'm not sure if he got a time or not. Okay, it says, yeah, comment the stream's really glitchy. It's actually a bit glitchy on my machine, so it's probably really bad for you guys. Okay, making his way up the hill right now. This is Tim Mackey on our Arctic Cat. Lynn Ellison got a 104.58. Okay, Tim Mackey with a 103.26. 103.26 from Tim Mackey. On the hill now is Evan Denault on an Arctic Cat from Lake Oswego, Oregon. After Evan will be Zack Wormers, Dolan Phelps, and Trent Henseker. Yeah, that is very glitchy. It is also very glitchy on my computer, so okay, we might have, next time there's a downtime, I might have to get out and try to figure out how to improve that connection. See if that helps at all. New season, new issues. Okay, it still seems a little bit glitchy, so it's very unfortunate. Okay, Evan getting up and over with a 114.58. 114.58. Now on the hill is Zack Wormers on a Polaris. Okay, getting up and over with a, waiting for it to come in. $59.35, 59.35 for Zack Wormers. Okay, after Zack will be Dolan Phelps on a Polaris from Fish Haven, Idaho. Dolan races with his boy, Tragan, who is an amazing rider as well. Long time ago when Tragan was first starting off, great powder day, we were playing up in the mountains, and here's this kid, I don't know, probably felt like he was probably 5 feet tall, 70 pounds, just manhandling at 800, no problem. Through 3 feet of fresh powder. Okay, Dolan Phelps on the hill. Number 169, ProMaster stock. Dolan, like I said, long-time racer, really awesome. This guy really can put up some good times. He is all or nothing. After Dolan, we're going to have Trent Henseker, another amazing racer that puts up really great times. I think, if I remember correctly, Trent took the ProMaster class at Jackson. Dolan Phelps. Still waiting for that time to come in. Okay, time's coming in. Let's see what he got. Oh, did not finish. Something happened at Dolan. Did not finish. Next up, number 235, Trent Henseker on a Skidoo out of Ames, Utah. Hey, is that stream still super glitchy or has it improved? Sound keeps on cutting out as well. Okay. I appreciate the info here. Things that I will have to look at, try to figure out. A new year, new problems. Thank you for posting in the chat, letting me know. And this is a new laptop. Unfortunately, the laptop I had set up last year ended up crashing right after the season. I went to go pull the videos off of it, and it would not turn on. And I tried quite a few things to restore it. Nothing. So, okay, we're going to lose sound for a second. I'm going to unplug my mic, see if I can try to figure out something real quick. Okay, I think my audio is back, which is good. On the hill right now, we have Trent Henseker, number 235. We're riding a Skidoo. Trent is out of Ames, Utah. Okay, Trent Henseker putting up a great time at 55.36. 55.36 from Trent Henseker. Okay, on the hill right now is number 107, Danny Johnson on a Skidoo. Danny is out of Ames, Utah as well. Quite the team going on. There's a lot of amazing riders come out of Ames. Must be in the water up there or something. I don't know. Good people too. Okay.